Hi, and welcome to our first pranayama mini tutorial. So you can sit comfortably either on a chair, cross-legged on the floor, or you can come into hero's pose like I am, and I have a block tucked the wide way underneath my seat. When you're doing pranayama, it's quite important that you have spaciousness in your abdomen and the area between the abdomen, the rib cage, and that uniting muscle called the diaphragm. Okay, so we want this to be nice and spacious. So if it's hard for you to maintain an upright spine while seated, you can also do this while lying down on your back, which is also such a lovely way to practice pranayama. Now, two things about pranayama. Pranayama translates to breath, breath control, right? Or harnessing the breath. And the reason we harness the breath is because focusing on the breath with such detail and attention is what helps us to focus the mind. And the mind does like to wander and think and ponder and chew, stew, stress, right? So, how do you get out of that constant record, right, that keeps going on? So, one way is to focus the mind's attention on restraining the breath. And by restraining, I mean you're not breathing freely without thinking about it. You're breathing in a way that is quite specific, right? So, and the specificity of the breath will focus the mind so that the mind kind of gets out of its little regular cycle. And once the mind has found a way to get off that record, it can then be more ready for meditation. So, pranayama is a way to focus the mind for meditation. And that is a wonderful way to build into meditation is by doing the breath work first. And of course, in the Yoga Sutras and in Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga, breath work is what helps you to prepare for meditation. So here we go.